Okay, so I've been asked to do a video about how I do my ear wrapping on my boxers. So here's just some of the things that you're going to need. I use cotton squares, not cotton balls. These are just ones that you pick up at Walmart. I buy Zonus tape out of the box. This is Zonus tape. It's the 1-inch rolls. This is what the box looks like. I got this one off of eBay. They're about, I want to say $20 for a box. For posting, I do use zip ties. These are the zip ties. Get the biggest, thickest zip ties that you can. Usually I get these at Home Depot or Lowe's, but the biggest, the ones that you can. The bigger the better. For glue, I use the 3M General Purpose from Walmart. This works excellent. It does not irritate their skin. I've not ever had any issue, and probably holds better than any type of skin bond that I've ever had. Also, I dust my ears with the NFZ puffer and the Gold Bond Medicated. I put these in a little dish. This is yellow, so I just put enough to make it a tinge of yellow, and use a cotton ball, dust the outside of the ears where the stitches are and inside of the ear canal. Keeps it dry, medicates it, keeps it from getting infected. I've never had a problem with ear infections since I've started using this. Okay, so here you have your zip tie. This one is about 5.5 inches. But the length of your zip tie is going to depend on the age of your puppy, the length of your crop, a lot of different variables, so you're just going to have to play around with it to figure out what size is going to work best for you. I always take a Dremel and I taper the ends so that they're not so sharp. This is the one that's going to go inside of the ear. As you can see, the other side is pretty sharp. So once we have that cut, you also get 2 lengths of tape that's just a little bit longer than your zip tie. You're going to put the sticky side down onto your work surface, then put the zip tie on top of it, and then you're going to take your second piece, sticky side down, and put it on your zip tie. Make sure it's in there nice and tight. And you're good. Okay, so once that's all tightened down, you can go ahead and take it off of your work surface. You can just cut that off or flip it over, doesn't matter. Then you're going to take one of your squares to measure, and measure about half, just like that, and you're going to notch it about there. And then you're going to take this and fold it over. Once you have that notched, you can go ahead and get your squares ready. Here is an unaltered square. This is the one that's cut. You can see I just cut off one of the little lines there, so it's a little smaller. Leave a little bit of room, wrap it, and then flip it. Take a small piece of tape. I've taken a piece of Zonus tape, cut it in half. And you're done. So here I've cut 4 lengths, different lengths of Zonus tape. This will be the ear, the tip of the ear, and this will be the base of the ear. Sometimes you might need a couple more, but I've always had good luck with 4, maybe 5. Just depends on the dog and where you have the tape. This is Alex. She's not very happy because she knows I'm going to do her ears. Okay, go ahead and take this. All right, so we're going to take our, you stay. This is our sticky side. Remember, we put our sticky side down. Alex. Alrighty. Just like no. And just take your spray adhesive and spray it on. It works better if you let it sit for a second. Then you put it in the ear. Take the tip, bend it, put it to the tip of the ear, hold it, and then push. So what you're doing is you're stretching the ear up, holding it at the tip so that ear's really being stretched up tight. Then you take your smallest piece of tape and you wrap from the inside, around. Now don't make it tight because that can cut off blood circulation. You don't need to make it tight at all. So all you're doing is holding it on. Then you take your longest piece, which is for the base of the ear, pull that ear up, put it inside, wrap, and this will fold, and that is good. That's what you want. Bring it around and just make it sticky. Follow with the next longest. Around the ear. Okay, so her ear, since it's longer, it would probably need another piece of tape, but just for this, she's good. So that's how you do the ear. And she's wrapped.